So I'm Garry. I'm from the Barton Hill History Group, and I've been helping run the group for 40 years now. And we've met here as a group for many years, and all our families have come here. But this is a unique fireplace. It's a fireplace from across the road in Tillis Court. Was a wonderful mansion house there, and it refers to the owner at the time, Thomas Day, T.D. there, of 1672. And the story that goes with it is quite interesting, is that sometime it's thought that Queen Anne, travelling between Bristol and Bath, stopped off to powder her nose at Tillis Court and stayed here. And after that point, Pottery Lane became known as Queen Anne Road. So whether that's true or whether that's an urban myth, we don't know. But this wonderful fireplace, which I'm sure once renovated will lift up the Rhubarb Tavern, and it will be a unique talking point for the people to know where has this come from? What's the history behind it? So my family grew up in Holmes Street, round the corner. My granddad lived there for a while, as his dad and his brothers, and they were there for around 50 years. So this is their drinking hall. This is the place in which they had their entertainment. And the story I'm going to tell you is about an event that took place in many pubs on Barton Hill, but certainly in this place here. There was a character on Barton Hill called Hopper Chinnock, and Hopper Chinnock was the local rat catcher. Now, you might think, well, what has a rat catcher got to do with a pub? Well, it's actually nothing to do with the pub as such. But what he did, Hopper, is he entertained people with his rats. For some reason, people enjoyed seeing Hopper entertain with a bag of rats. So one Sunday lunchtime, my great-granddad was in here enjoying his Sunday lunchtime drink, and Hopper came in with his bag of rats to entertain the crowd for a few beers, as he would do. And he put a rat down his shirt, like so. And the rat bit him. Hopper pulls out the rat, looked at him straight in the eyes and said, "You bit me, you won't bite me again," and bit his head right off. My great-granddad was in complete shock with what happened, and he got put off eating his Sunday lunch and other things that day, and refused to come back to the Rhubarb Tavern because he was worried that he would be drinking out of the glass that Hopper had drunk from on that notorious day many, many years ago. So Hopper was an infamous character, and Barton Hill is full of characters like this, full of famous people and infamous people, and Hopper was one of them.